Hello guys, welcome back once again to my channel, and we're going to be talking about this very man here, a 43-year-old Nigerian, Olutobi Ogumbawo, whose deportation was cancelled but later reversed. So the UK court has concluded that he must be deported. Now guess the reason why they cancelled the deportation earlier. Okay, they say that there was no way the wife could get IVF treatment in Nigeria, so they had to rule that he will remain in the UK. But later, I don't know what happened, and that is what we're going to find out. They ordered the deportation, so we're going to find out full details of what happened to him. Now, first of all, the first time we heard about the news, they say UK court blocks deportation of Nigerian man as his wife claims IVF treatment is unavailable in Nigeria. Okay, then in an updated version of that very news, we saw UK court reverses ruling, which is this very ruling that cancelled his deportation previously, orders deportation of Nigerian man. So that is where he stands now. So he's going to be deported. Let's quickly take a look at it first. And secondly, this man here, the man who jumped over a courtroom bench to attack Las Vegas judge, has been sentenced to 26 to 56 years in prison. My goodness. So the guy did not try at all. He jumped on a judge and wanted to, whether he wanted to strangle the judge, I don't know. So now he has been sentenced to 56 years in prison. That's a long time. 56 years added to what he has. Let's say he's 20, at least 20. That means 56. That's almost 60. That's, let's say, roughly 80 years. 56, that's 60 plus 20. That's almost 80 years. Before he comes out, he will be 80 years. So what's left? Now, a United Kingdom upper tribunal has reversed a previous ruling that stopped the deportation of a 43-year-old Nigerian Olutobi Ogumbawo. The decision comes after his wife, Maria Adesanya, claimed that in vitro fertilization treatment was unavailable in Nigeria, a key argument in their defense. Ogumbawo, convicted in 2019 for immigration offenses related to conspiring with a British citizen to claim paternity falsely, had served a 3 years prison sentence. Once you commit a crime in these countries, they don't forgive. I've said this severally. Following his release, he faced deportation proceedings. In January 2023, a first-year tribunal judge ruled in his favor, citing the impact of deportation on his wife's ability to conceive a child through IVF. Maria testified that IVF, essential to their effort to start a family, was not an option in Nigeria. However, the Secretary of State for the Home Department challenged this claim, arguing that the tribunal's resilience on her testimony lacked supportive evidence. Now, the upper tribunal reviewed the case and on November 4th, 2024, ruled that the initial decision was flawed, which is is no longer holding anything. It has been cancelled. It was found that the first-year tribunal judge failed to seek objective evidence to verify Maria's assertion or claims. The upper tribunal noted that a simple internet search could confirm the availability of IVF services in Nigeria, undermining the couple's argument. The judgment criticized the earlier ruling, stating, "We conclude that the judge erred in exclusively relying upon Ms. A's, referring to Maria's personal evidence, which when finding as a fact that IVF treatment is unavailable in Nigeria." The upper tribunal ruled, according to Daily Mail on Sunday. The tribunal set aside the earlier decision and ordered the case to be reheard by a different judge. We observe the Secretary of State's unchallenged assertion before us that even the most basic Google search revealed the existence of IVF treatment in Nigeria. The Secretary of State Appeal is allowed to extend that the decision of the first-tier tribunal is set aside in its entirety. The appeal is to be remitted to the first-tier tribunal to be heard by any judge other than the first-tier tribunal judge Malone, it added. So, which means that this guy's stay in the UK has been cancelled. It will no longer hold water. That means that he is going for the deportation after using that as a case to continue his stay in the UK. It's no longer going to be possible. So we say sorry, may God not allow them. Now, quickly, let's take a look at the video that led this young man's prison sentence to this far. He's going to serve 26 to 65 years in prison. That's a long, long time, man. Now, look at the video. Oh, that man really flew. That was a flying jump. So it was the help of the police. Oh my God. And the guy is so strong. Look at the resilience he's putting up. Oh my God. Look at that. This one is tired now. My goodness. That is very, very serious. That is very, very serious. This guy jumped on the judge that was, handling his case. So I don't know what his anger was. Is it that the judge was not judging well, or the judge was not ruling well, or the judge erred in sentencing him? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Or had he been sentenced? I don't really know the full story, but I watched this video because this video went viral and it got millions of views on different social media platforms posted by different persons. I think maybe they had finished his judgment, but he was very, very annoyed. I don't know why. So now they had to bring him back to court again for a different. The woman who even gave this ruling this time around is even, and I believe it is the same judge that he fought. The judge must be a good woman, because there are people who would not tolerate that 100 years straight. 100 years. By the time you come out, you will learn the hard way. By the time you come out from that very jail of 100 years, you would have gotten sense. You see the strength in that guy. How even this guy who is here had left him, because after hitting him, no, it seems not working. But thank God for their intervention. If not, he would have added more crimes to the one that he's facing already. So the last time he came to court, they chained him both mouth and hands. Everywhere was chained to make sure that he doesn't launch any further attacks on. God. Some people can be funny, sha. Anyways, guys, let me know what you are thinking about that very news right there. I'm going to be seeing you on the next video. Okay? So please don't go nowhere.